Hey everyone, this is Metroid Metal FPS, and I'm back to finally do another unboxing for you guys, and this time of my favorite album slash mini album of the year so far, Luna's debut, Free Somebody. Now this came out much earlier this year, about midway through the year. I believe it was either late May, early June. I'd have to go back and double check. But if I do remember correctly, it was... well, might as well look at this, but I think it was May 31st of 2016. It was very late. Very late May, if I remember correctly. I thought it was going to be an early June debut, but either way, it came out a little bit earlier than expected, and I was very happy for it, as FX is, along with Rainbow, a couple other groups. I have several favorite groups now, it's hard to choose. But Red Velvet, FX, I have a lot of favorite groups, but Red Velvet and FX are very close in their concept, very similar. And Luna is my favorite vocalist from FX. Amber is very close behind. My bias used to be Victoria in FX, but honestly, it's really hard to not have it be Luna now, after this mini album. This is one of those songs where I didn't just like every single track, I loved every single track. It was very well made. They did a great job of choosing the title track. It's something that's fun, it's upbeat. I think it's extremely well made. I can see why some people may not like the music video, but personally I liked it. One thing to let you know, it does come with one of two random photo cards and one of two random posters if you choose a poster option, depending on where you get it. Just like all the albums I've gotten in the past, got it from Crazykpop. I'm not going to go through a long spiel, but I'm going to tell you I probably will leave a link to their site below, so go check them out. See what you think. I've had no problems using them, so pretty sure you guys may end up using your own site that you're used to, but if you can, I'd say give them a look. I had pretty good luck with their prices too. I haven't had them have anything that's overpriced. Pretty much anywhere I go, the prices are nearly identical, and theirs are usually, if not the same as most, they're a little bit on the lower side, so if you're worried about price, don't worry, you can go there, you should be fine. If you shop it anywhere else, you'll still be fine, because honestly, this is really going to be all about the album and nothing else, because this album was fantastic. As an extended play mini album, whatever you want to call it. It's made from cardstock. The covers, which we might as well open, are double the thickness and are more of a cardstock than the pages. So it's sort of folded. I don't know how to put it, but if I can get this camera to zoom, you can see it's two layers, so it's a little bit more solid. I'll show you the CD right away. Looks just like the front cover, which, by the way, is the poster I got. The poster number 1, or poster version A, I don't know what you'd call it, but one of the two poster versions is basically this front cover. Second poster is this, but with a white bar instead of a red bar on the side saying Free Somebody, I believe. I didn't get that one, so I wouldn't remember. I'll tell you that this matte finish is what the poster is also like. It's not very glossy. It's pretty... I don't know how to put it. If you had water that ended up splashing on it, it would stick very easily. It's not like gloss where it may run off a little bit. So, just to let you know. You have all the copyrights and the details of the release up here. Kamka sticker back here. Authenticity, barcode. And I think I have the track list right here, M01, if I can get this to focus. There we go. M01 for mini number 1, Free Somebody, Breathe, Keep On Doing, Yepun Sonyo, which is, they translated it to I Wish, but it really means pretty girl. Yepun, beautiful or pretty, and Sonyo, girl. Galaxy, and My Medicine. I believe she wrote Yepun Sonyo and My Medicine. And then, of course, in Korean, a little message. Wish I could read it perfectly, but I am not fluent in Korean at this point. I can only read Hangul. Now, to start with the unboxing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull out the photo card. Now, I do know which one I got between the two, and I actually got my favorite among the two. But I'll show that at the end of the video, just so you guys get more of a look at the album's booklet first. Starts out here, track list again. I'm going to try and keep as quiet as possible, but I will talk about the songs and give them a quick review. really ended up using that orange and yellow concept a lot here. And that DHL shirt. There we go, first track. Lyrics are down here. Also credits. Some more credits here for the lyrics and the composition and arrangement. And the title, of course. This was an amazing title track in my opinion. I cannot pick a favorite song very easily, but I'm going to tell you that the title track as well as track number 3, Galaxy, are my favorites in terms of energetic songs on the album. Where track 4 and 6, Yapon Sonyo, or sorry, track 2 and track 6 were my favorites in terms of the relaxing songs. Pretty good pictures, I'd say. And I really like the quality of the paper. It's not flimsy. It's not thin. Breathe. This is another really nice song. Very relaxing, very, very calming. Korean lyrics, composition and arrangement, more credits, and of course the lyrics. Another picture of Luna. Another blank page. Guess that's for fan signings, I'd assume. And Keep On Doing. My goodness, I love this track. It was such a jam. Korean lyrics, composition and arrangement. The simple repetitive lyrics there. And the credits. I don't mind that it's a repetitive song just because I think it was extremely well done. I like the simple but effective message that it has. I guess that's what you could call it. But I loved it. Absolutely fun as heck. I love that track. Another picture with a really dim lighting this time around. I'm going to tell you these pictures look a little bit more dim in person just because I have a very bright overhead light. Might make it a little bit brighter than it actually is. Alright, track 4, which I do believe she wrote. Well, yep. Lyrics by and composed by Luna. As you can see right here, if I can get this thing to focus for you. Yapon Sonyo, Pretty Girl. Or the English title, I Wish, if you want to go by that one. Arranged by, let me check that myself, Pak Sulgi. Alright. Now right here, lyrics, all the repetition parts, and all the credits. Another relaxing song. Very, very nice relaxing song. Also puts you at ease once again. I think the message when she had that one was more of a talking to her younger self. It seemed like that was what she was doing in it. More like a don't be weak, be strong, stay confident, that kind of song. Don't give up. Galaxy was another upbeat song. Now, out of 1, 3, and 5, this is very interesting. It almost seems like she had a bit of a pattern going. 1, Free Somebody, 3, Keep On Doing, and 5, Galaxy were all really, really pumped up, energetic songs. And tracks 2, Breathe, 4, Yapon Sonyo, and 6, which is My Medicine, were very, very relaxing. I almost feel like she was trying to put it back and forth, but that's not a bad thing to me. It's nice that it has a perfect 3-to-3 balance of, I guess you could call them ballads, which they are not truly, but laid-back songs to upbeat songs. I love that contrast. I like that balance. Galaxy, if I can get that to focus. Then here we once again have the lyrics and the credits. Another very fun and pumped up song. Though between track 5 and 3, between Galaxy and between Keep On Doing, I'd probably choose Keep On Doing as my favorite. That was an extremely fun track. Alright. Another picture set. Another blank page. And another picture. And My Medicine. The lyrics and composition were once again by Luna. Some more credits down here. Oh, she directed it as well. Background vocals, of course. And if I can get these lyrics to focus in. My camera's being stubborn today. Alright. Very nice picture of her right there, actually, I think. This is such a can't talk today. Soothing song. I really liked it a lot. It honestly can put you to sleep, to be very, very honest. Songs like IU's Knees or Motive, if you've ever heard it from her Chatcher album. Things like that, I'd say, are akin to this kind of song. And frankly, I have to say I do like this better than IU's song. No offense to IU. She is a great singer. She has a huge legacy behind her. But for me personally, and considering that she wrote this, it's an extremely well-made song. Once again, she executed it well. I mean, you wouldn't expect her to do a bad job. She just flat out did well. She did a really solid job with this whole album. And honestly, if she ever has a second album, man, I'm going to be really excited. But she will have a tough act to follow up on because this was fantastic. So I'd only expect more amazing music from her. Another picture. Another blank page, then picture. Only a couple blank pages. I know SM sometimes does a lot, but didn't do too many this time. Credits, if I can get that to zoom in. And the disc. Let me take that out for you to give you guys a good view of that. It's a very shiny one. Almost looks like a metallic red, like steel and red. Maybe I can get that to focus better. There we go. I'm not sure if the track list is on the edge. No, it's just more copyrights, so something you guys probably won't be too interested in. But yeah, as you can tell, I really did like this album a lot. And I am biased, honestly. I do love FX, so you wouldn't expect me to hate on it or anything like that. Let's see, though. I'm trying to find... There we go. Now, of course, it comes with the little advertisement, SM1. There's the Genie code, but this is a little bit odd. I actually now throw away the Genie codes I get in my SM albums. It's a little odd to some people, but I don't really need them. I don't have the Genie app. I mean, eventually, if I do get another SM album, like I'm getting Red Velvet's Russian Roulette, hopefully soon. If I get that, I will give away the code to a random subscriber if you'd like, if you use Genie, because I just don't use it, and frankly, I just don't see the need for it, but I left. Alright, my battery almost died on my phone here. Let me get back to this unboxing. Just to get back to the little coupon, it's kind of nice that they have the free somebody the personalized advertisement, so that's the only ones I'll keep. Has the little Coke Starium ad and all that. Coke Starium's in here. Sorry it didn't zoom too well, but you guys have probably seen that before a lot. For the card, there's one of two versions, and I happened to get this. I think she's honestly a very pretty star, very pretty singer. Now if I can get this to zoom in, that would be fantastic. The camera really just does not want to work with me today. But if you do end up getting this card, I'm going to tell you it looks a lot clearer than my camera is making it out to be. Maybe if I put the album behind it. See if that helps it. Who knows? Either way, very, very nicely done. It's an extremely pretty little picture. I'd say if you guys can get it, definitely do. If you like EDM and also relaxing kinds of music, go for it. I'm going to put the album back right here. And I'm going to put the card right aside on it. Great album in my honest opinion. Probably the best of this year for me at this moment. Even with the releases that have come out recently. Now, I know there's bias to that as I am an avid FX fan. Oh, great. Now my camera's focusing on the photo card. Little late, but hey, got it done. I gotta be frank, though. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to be easy for her to top off this act to, say, have a much better comeback, because she just did so well with this one. I think she did great with every single track. Now, that is clearly personal opinion. But just saying, it really did come through very well. She did a good job, and I don't think there's really much else to say. I think it's pretty clear. She did a fantastic job. She honestly will have a lot to live up to next time, which doesn't mean I think she won't do well. I think if she does better than this, it's going to be another smash hit album. I know it didn't sell so well in Korea, at least from what I saw on the charts, but honestly, regardless of how well it sold and how well or not well it was supported, she did a fantastic job, and this is something that I think everyone should take a listen to. I think you'll appreciate it. It really was very, very well done. And a shout out to Miss A. I believe it was not Miss A the group, nothing against the group, but there was this one subscriber of mine, I believe a fan or so, who requested for me to unbox this, and I just have to say, thanks for sticking around and watching my videos. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you've been happy with the content I've put out for y'all, and I hope you like this unboxing. I'm really, really happy that I was able to get this done. I've just had a very, very busy schedule, but I'm glad to be able to get back onto these unboxings. Hopefully I can do some more. Honestly, if you want to, just put requests down in the comments. If you really do want to see more of this, put it down, let me know, and I'll get to unboxing it as long as it's on my list. I don't buy every single album out there, mostly more the girl groups than the boy groups, but if there's something you want, and I happen to have it on my list, as there are 9 albums that I did not put on my list that I really need to put there, request away, and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it may be for you. Either way, y'all have a good one. Peace.